Hello everyone. I'm finally getting around to seeing if I can get this Holley dialed in. I've got a different power valve I'm going to be trying. I'm going to be changing the jets changing the primary jets, and adjusting the linkage a little bit, and or looking to make sure everything's actually set right. So let's get over here and get at it. All right, I got the scoop off, and first thing I'm going to check to see if the jets are actually firing as soon as the butterflies start to open. And I'm going to use my phone with video and flash on so I can actually see down in here. Alright, it looks to me like the fuel link, like the accelerator pumps are opening like they should, but it's time to get that carburetor off so I can change those parts and do some other little adjustments and see if that helps any. So let's get the carburetor off. Okay, carburetor is off, so let's get this fuel line off so I can get this primary bowl off to change out those primary jets. It's got a 70 in the front right now and an 80 in the back, so I'm gonna change the front to a 75 and leave the back at 80. And I didn't tear the gasket. Nice. Okay, there they are. There's my new power valve. I got a vacuum gauge and measured it, and looked like I needed a 5.0 power valve, so that's what I'm going to be putting in. And this is one from Quick Fuel, and it's a high flow power valve. It has 4 ports for the fuel to go through instead of just 2, so I'm going to go with that. Gotta make sure again. Yeah, 70. Yep, both those were definitely 70. And I didn't really need the full kit of jet assortment from like 60 something to 90. Yeah, 64 to 99. I didn't really need this, but I got it because I got it just cause, really. 75 should be, I can get it out. Should be 75, yes. 75, and I'll put the 70s back in with the other 70. Okay, let's put this back together. Okay, one other thing I will be doing is changing the cams. Get it back up. Changing these cams right there to the middle position to see if I can get it performing the way I want to. And those are on the first position, so I'm going to move both those to the second position and see what happens from there. Alright, the carburetor is ready to go back on. I changed the primary jets to a 75. I changed the power valve to a high flow 5.0. I believe that is what my engine needs. And I decided to only adjust the primary cam. Move that to the second position. I can always adjust the secondary cam later, and I can actually adjust the secondary on the vehicle because it's very easy to get to. So let me get this let's go back up front, get this on, and see what happens. Okay, back up here. The gasket didn't tear, so I'm going to reuse it. And let's get going. And I will be trying to find, I think it have to be with K&N. It has a filter that has an element on the side and on the top to have better airflow through here. I'm not going to finish putting everything on. I'm just getting that set. So I have air cleaner, and then crank it up and see what happens. we go. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Drop that idle down a little bit, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm just going to drive around the neighborhood right now and see what happens. Oh shit, I still got stuff on the back deck. Doesn't seem to be as much, but it is still there at starting from a complete stop going. So I might have to make another adjustment to that cam. That might be my issue. I could also try adjusting the accelerator pump a little bit more. I think I have it set right, but adjusting it down a little bit more. Definitely feels good. I was holding off on selling that Edelbrock until I really had a decent feel of this Holley, but I think I can definitely see the light at the end of the tunnel, so I might be saying goodbye to that Edelbrock, along with that calibration kit that I bought for it. This far before I had to turn around and go back to the house. I definitely like it. Still have a little bit of fine tuning to do, but it's definitely better. research and try to see if I can find some high performance motor mounts that are not solid. But I do not want solid mounts on this thing. Probably see if I can find some polyurethane. Transmission's still slipping. I haven't had a chance to mess with it yet. But it definitely feels good. I definitely like it. I'm just trying to make sure I myself remember. And because I haven't opened them up in a while, this 440 breathe every now and then. Well, I can definitely tell the light at the end of I can definitely see the light at the end of the tunnel with this carburetor. Definitely needs some more fine tuning, but I think I'm safe to get rid of that Edelbrock now. So, even though it's safe to get rid of it, I might still hold on to it for a little while just to be safe. But yeah, there it is. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that little bell to stay up to date with all my videos. If you don't click that bell, if you don't have notifications turned on, you're not going to get any notifications for my videos. But there it is, and I'll see you in the next one.